Back inside the Paco Arena for our main game ngayong Lunes ng gabi dito sa Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League 2026 regular season. It's Bacolod against Valenzuela, and the Valenzuela Dark Horse led by the reigning player of the week, Jay Collado, as they seek their 7th win of the season against the Bacolod Mascara, who only have a win to show so far in their campaign. Yan po ang ating laban, Bacolod against Valenzuela, as Valenzuela looks to continue their climb in the North Division. It's been quite the road para dito sa Valenzuela, but pag-usapan muna natin ang Bacolod na kakagaling lang sa mabigat na pagkatalo against Bataan, and really just a lopsided defeat there para sa Bacolod Mascara, Christian.
Oh yeah, I mean, dikit pa to eh. The first 5 minutes, down by 3, and then 13, 31, 39, biggest lead, or deficit rather, of 51. The only takeaway, because I covered that game, that was, and it's against them, the El Granada show. He was the best player of that game, 16 points for Gary David. Sa kabilang panig naman, you see the numbers by Valenzuela versus Pasay. This was a huge win for Valenzuela, who in this game, sabi mo nga, no, Jay Collado, because of his performance, led all scorers with 25 points, played 35 minutes in this game, also had 9 rebounds and only 2 turnovers. 10 of 15 from the field, 67%. You know, that was a game wherein they had a huge second quarter, 32-16, wherein he had 10 points in that quarter. And then it was a nip and tuck affair until in the last moment, wherein Valenzuela nanaig kalaban ng Voyagers.
Meanwhile, let's turn you over to Richard Campos for the starters.
Welcoming the starting lineup for the Bacolod Mascara. At guard number 5, Marjun Wahing. Forward number 55, Raf Guo. Playing center number 9, Kurt Laktautau. At guard number 24, Miko Laban. Playing center number 18, Ram Mescariola. The head coach is Lenzi Aranzazo, assisted by Leo Mambusti, Ted Alamares, Aldrich Lopez, and Bong Sangalang. Team manager, Lance Tan. Team representative, Paul San Jose. Now the starting 5 for Valenzuela City Dark Horse. Point guard number 1, J.R. Olegario. Also at guard number 39, Shaq Alanes. Coming in at center number 34, King Destacamento. At forward number 17, Nico Mamaradlo. The other forward number 5, Jay Collado. The head coaches, Estong Ballesteros. Assistant coaches, Jun Dizon, Oliver San Pedro. Team consultant, Mark D. Assistant team managers, Trey Valdez, JB Garcia, and Errol Francisco. Team manager, Ron Carambas.
Starting 5 brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Miguel Laban, Marjun Wahing, Kurt Laktautau, Ram Mascariola, and Rafael Go, ang 5 para sa Bacolod. JR Olegario, Shaq Alanes, Nico Mamaradlo, Jay Collado, and King Destacamento. Ang 5 naman para sa Valenzuela. And I tell you, this acquisition of King Destacamento makes them even more formidable, especially dun sa interior defense nila. Itong si King Destacamento, the league's top shot blocker.
Yeah, I mean, biglang lumaki, no? Itong Valenzuela because of his addition, and not only that, sabi mo nga, certainly a presence inside the paint. Hindi lang siya basta malaki.
Quick trigger there galing kay Shaq Alanes to begin the ball game. J.R. Olegario as well, he has made that starting position his own. Okay, unang attempt pa lang. Wild shot man sa Bacolod.
Probably lost the ball on the way up. That was an air ball layup. Collado
Kumpiyansa!
picking up where he left off.
Love it.
Ano yung sabi mo kanina after halftime, di ba si John Wilson, heat check. Ito, heat check from the last game. Araw na ang dumaan nun.
A nice shot. Right there. Lactaw-Tau with a 3. Dinikitan agad si Alanes.
They scored double figures in last game. Only 3 players were to score in double figures. That's Collado leading all scorers with 25. Obuyes off the bench, who played close to 30 minutes with 16. He had a big fourth quarter. The other guy, Shakalanes with 19.
Mamaradlo fires at 3. It's short. Destacamento with the offensive rebound. King is blocked by Miscariola.
Thought he was fouled sa kanyang left arm.
I remember the last game of King Destacamento in Sarangani had 20 rebounds. Parang he was, you know, at one point he was 1 rebound per minute. Playing against Abra, I believe. Collado
ang kalaban.
running the break, and Collado. This is ano ba to? Ano ba team mo dati? Big Chill?
Yeah.
Jay Collado.
A former teammate.
Parang ganun yung galaw ni Jay Collado ngayon eh.
Yeah. Doon kami nagkakilala actually nito si Jay Collado.
Number ano pa siya nun? Hindi ko talaga makakalimutan. Number 32. Si Jay
You're right.
Collado.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it.
Oh, that's second block by Miscariola on Destacamento. Fires the 3.
The thing about Jay Collado, I don't know. He's like, he has this alter ego because he's really one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. But on the court, he's one of the nastiest, I would say. He's the type of guy you would love to be a teammate with, but you would absolutely hate pagkalaban mo. Napaka-physical maglaro. Pag nalagay ka pa sa kanyang radar, naku po, pwede ka maging flavor of the month nito quietly.
Okay.
He does that in a fashion where he's not gonna talk that much. He's not a trash talker really. Pero ang nagsasalita sa kanya ay kanyang dalawang elbows.
Wow, Miscariola is off to a fine start here. 5 points and a couple of blocks on King Destacamento.
And a strong start obviously para sa Bacolod. Probably their best start in 100 years. Or sorry, 100 days. Slipped.
100 days parang
3 months.
Accomplishment report lang ah. Tau lost it. And Collado in a block. Fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Bacolod calls timeout, leading 8-3. 6:56 to play in the first period.
Back at the PACQUIA Arena Fair, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. My name is Mika Besames. Coach Estong Ballesteros has always been vocal about his goals for this season. One guy that fought good for him was Val Chauca, now doing great with QC. But not to worry, soon enough we will be seeing another seasoned point guard in Ian Melencio, former teammate of Jay Collado in Pangasinan. Talking to Kuya Jay, who will by the way stay, I asked what made you decide to finish your Season 8 journey with Valenzuela. He said, una, gusto kong nabuo naming relationship ni Coach Estong talaga. Tsaka grabe, legend brand yan eh. Second, ang cute nito actually, excited daw siya kay Alatica. Nasa Negros pa lang daw yan, ay sinasabi niya yan, naku, sana makuha namin to at maging teammate ko. Mr. Player of the Week, the most conditioned 40-year-old of the league, is excited, ayan na nga, to bring some light to the dark horse. Coach Chris.
Did Mika just slip sa kanyang edad? Did you say 40-year-old?
Really?
Yeah. She said it. Yeah, but I know what Mika means. That's actually a compliment, no? Because one thing that has been evident this season kay Jay Collado, because of his performance, yung performance, resulta na lang yun eh. Yung kanyang kondisyon ng naging, di ba, proseso. Halatang halata talaga yung pag-trim down niya ng weight, paglakas ng katawan, yung quickness niya, nandun pa rin. No, but the interesting story there, yung maging teammate si CJ Alatica, no?
That's right. And kita natin yung potential ni CJ Alatica that he can do some great things and contribute. And he has really, now CJ has a chance as Destacamento is called for a travel. Alanes is replaced by Lordy Casajeros, who's making his return.
I'm not gonna stay quiet. Usually, I'm gonna downplay mga things na ganito.
And MANNY Pay is the digital wallet built for the community.
But I think you and I should create our own marketing agency like CNC, you know, Sidef and Christian. Something like promotion, something like that. Because we've been promoting itong si CJ Alatica for the last 2 to 3 weeks. And you know, I can't say we're happy to see him because it's a loss also for Negros, but kung saan siyempre mapapabuti ang kanyang career because he's still a young gun dito sa MPBL.
And Lordy Casajeros misses on the jumper.
But certainly in a better place right now.
Absolutely. A chance to contribute to a team that's going to contend for a playoff spot in a tough North Division.
Yeah. Currently sit at number 9, 6-6. So we talked about as this three-pointer.
Is brought to you by Extreme water-protected speakers. Dive into music with Extreme speakers.
We touched on this earlier in the last game of, you know, the difference between the two divisions and how tougher it is by the numbers. A win here by Valenzuela would put them at 7-6, tied with not only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. 5 teams. So sorry, 4 teams na may kawayan. Nanalo kanina, 8-4 na sila.
But 1 win away from number 4.
Correct. 1.5 game away, right? Something that we didn't see in the first 4 games of this season.
Absolutely. Rios laban with a tap from behind. Joshua Lim comes in. Says he hails from Barangay Magsungay, Bacolod City. So he's listed as a homegrown. Alatica is fouled.
I like it when you say, you know, lalo na magaling sa Bacolod. It really convinces me that you said it with conviction as you see CJ Alatica on the line. His first free throws as a dark horse.
Yeah.
Better be careful when we say that. Kailangan talagang dark horse. Hindi tayo nag-ano dito.
As you are the official outfitter of the MPBL. And baka ma-confuse sa isang branding.
Buti na lang talaga magkaiba yung kulay.
Kaya nga. 12-6 ang ating talaan. Teruel comes in for Rafael Go. The 3 on the way. No. Rebound. Nakuha ni Rios. Obuyes goes behind the back. Giab is there. No call.
trying to execute a Ginobili move right there. Led to a layup on the other end. So turnover rather para sa Dark Horse. Led to points off turnovers here para sa Bacolod.
The play of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. And he completes the three-point play. 14-7. Bacolod in the lead. Alatica. Casajeros turns around, fouled.
Iwan.
Yeah, Lordy Casajeros is going to the free throw line.
But that was a poor foul by Iwan because Caseros picked up his dribble already. Pa-fade away na siya, no? Palayo sa basket. Bailed him out with the foul.
14-7. Lordy Casajeros sinks the first free throw.
Almost a steal by Obuyes. Different set of 5 apart from Jay Coleado.
14-9 ng ating score.
Dahil sa karagdagan din ni CJ Alatica. Hindi na sila malitignan eh. Dati si Jay Coleado ang nakikita mong parang sentro na eh. Ngayon, sabay na sila ni Alatica. Kaya si Alatica, malaki maglaro tong mamang to.
Yeah, plays beyond his size, and also nandiyan din si Justin Alano. Not the best of starts here for Valenzuela, as Bacolod has looked sharp here in the early goings. For 2.
That's gonna be white ball.
Balik pa rin sa Bacolod ang bola.
I think they're trying to prove something, especially to the people here inside this gym that hail from Bacolod.
Yeah. Rudy Distrito in particular,
Yeah.
our head of security. I'm not sure about that, but I think Obuyes.
It's okay, Sidel.
Yeah,
it's okay to cheer.
No, I'm not cheering for any team.
Yet. Yeah. Okay.
Joshua Lim at the line. Mintis ang una.
I mean, you can be like you can be like me at times. How I am
just
with
not,
Quezon City.
okay, I'm just not used to having a Bacolod team na wala akong masyadong kilala.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's the thing, because I usually know yung mga players ng Bacolod, but syempre, you know, that's hindi naman all the time ganyan na lagi. So Justin Alano scores on the putback.
Malayo nga. O, hindi, wag na. I take it back. Kasi now that you mentioned that, hindi katulad ko, diba? Kilala ko sila Coach Peggy, si Jeff Murillo, naging teammate ko. Talagang may QC connection.
You know that hindi pa tapos ang window, But you cannot.
Kasi nga may extension.
Oy, hindi ako nagsabi niyan. Ikaw gabi ka. May alam ka pag hindi ko alam?
Hindi.
Wala pa. Hindi
ba natin alam?
Hindi ba natin alam.
Assuming lang ako, ikaw naman. Parang yung pag-assume ko sa'yo ngayon, pag-cheer mo dito, pero ito, tatawagan ba ng traveling? Or
No, Obuyes struggled here. And usually very steady itong si Ubuyes, but he's lost his cool. Kaya pinalamig siya muna ni Coach Estong. Veloso, another homegrown player. Inside, Giap. Wahing. Step back three, that's not gonna count. To 11. Jay Collado stayed on. Olegario is back on the floor. Turns on the Jets. Fouled hard.
I like the drive right there. Catch and go. Off angle yung kanyang bantay, no? Na nasa kaliwang bahagi and saw a lane. Gets fouled, 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice to see Jerry Olegario also find a home here with Valenzuela.
He's also your former favorite player.
He's still a favorite.
Okay.
Hindi nagbabago yan.
What was that game? I remember kung saan nanganak yun eh. Nagbataan ba to?
No, iba yun.
Sino yun? Yung dun. Okay. Yeah, it's at the tip of my tongue, but Olegario certainly one of them.
Yeah, that's the guy who, when he was with Ilagan and I was shooting a video, I told him to
There you go.
go
Ilagan.
to the cornfield.
Tama.
And he gamely did it for the content.
Yeah. The former cowboy. Ano ba yun? Ito, the former heat wave recently.
Former Nueva Ecija.
Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguard also. Collado at the line.
Quezon City din.
Pwede niya matay yung ball game. You're right.
Quezon City
You're
Capitals.
right.
That's an OG capital.
You're right.
Yan, yung mga OGs
Sila
din natin.
nila HG.
HG high.
Oh.
I like it. Huh? It's growing on me, huh? Parang SGA,
Hindi, ito 2 letters na. Hindi pa siya nag-MVP. Pag nag-MVP siya this year, ano na, 3 initials siya. Mascarillas is down, I believe.
Yeah.
Holding on to his...
CJ Alatica will finish.
Right ankle. Doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Mesqueriola, excuse me.
Yeah, Mesqueriola.
Mesqueriola, yeah.
It's the situation here. Mandatory sub.
Let's hope he's okay. I saw him holding on to the back of his right leg, though, which is his Achilles. Right there.
Yeah. Lana was diving for the loose ball. Zinix.
He's in pain right
Yeah.
now. No, tinatakpan niya. Nasabi niya.
Can you put some weight into it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sayang, ganda na nilalaro niya. 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 blocks for Mesqueriola.
A couple games ago, he had a 25-point output.
You've been covering more Bacolod games than me, partner.
I've got the chicken in us, so what can I say? Almost 11 points per game, 5 boards, and 2.4 assists in 22 minutes. Ito si Ram Mesqueriola. Prayers up for you.
Wahing. Giap. Laktaw-taw. Back to Giap. Short stab. Short arms that teardrop. Giap down on the floor. They have a jump ball. Bacolod will remain with the ball.
We only had Jay Caliado of the weak side help, and did not even create contact. Ito si Jay Caliado, not known to be a shot blocker. If you're Gia, might want to put a body on him and finish stronger. Babalik sa kanila ang bola rito.
And ball will stay with Bacolod.
They're trying to bully his way inside against Justin Alano. Until the ball was deflected, another inbound on the base.
Oh, almost a steal. Wahing gusto makawala sa depensa na ends up as a turnover. Just want to give a quick shout out to one of my favorite football players in the country, Vincent Diana, watching from Masbate. I haven't been watching football, local football matches, but I've been catching the World Cup. I hope you watch the World Cup. Minsan lang yan every 4 years.
Yeah. So where does it rank right now in your life? The sport of football.
It ranks in the bottom.
Okay. So
ranks in the
talagang
bottom.
number 1 ng pickleball, ah?
No, basketball.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Wow.
slightly ahead.
I find that hard to believe.
Slightly ahead.
Why is your nose growing longer right now? Oligario.
Sayang. That would have counted for J.R. Oligario, but Bacolod proving to be a tough nut to crack here in the first quarter, even with Jay Caliado picking up from where he left off in the last game. Some new faces in that lineup para dito sa Valenzuela. But Ramos Gayola had a solid 6-minute outing before he went down injured. Valenzuela, though, was able to take the lead at the end of 19-17. We'll be right back.
Back into the game. What kind of impact can he make? And what a steal! That way is going to even up the game. D9 in the final moments of the game. Can they make magic? White Loud wins the game!
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Sports Plus is the official sports book of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Back here in the Paco Arena, Joshua Giap, who will be
Suiting up for...
Mekawayan Marilao.
Uy, kanina pa tapos yun, ah.
Kaya nga.
Scouting.
Just enjoying the game, just like our Commissioner Emerson Nareta, our Head of Operations Sandy Rialubit, and Rudy Distrito, our Head of Security.
Hindi pa mainit ang ulo ni Kuya Rudy kasi dikit ang laban. Masaya siya para sa kanyang hometown.
Yeah. A proud son of Bacolod,
Yeah.
Rudy Distrito. Well respected there in the city of Smiles. Oligario for 3. Ayaw. Laktaw-taw with a rebound. Takbo ang Bacolod. Wahing! Iniwan kay Laktaw-taw. Nandun si Destacamento for the block. Mamaradlo. The cross-court pass. Alanes. Iniwan kay Oligario. Isa pa. No good. JR puts it back in off the glass.
Nice recovery of the basketball right there. Ang ganda ng pasahan nung tatlo, no? Ni Alanes, Oligario, at ni King. And then yung rebound nakuha ni Oligario, siya na rin ang nagtapos.
Wahing off the mark. Mamaradlo with a rebound. Jay Caliado. Stop and pop. Pasok yan para kay Jay Caliado.
Mahirap ihinto yung mga ganyan, no? Mga trailing threes, nakabuelo, little rhythm. 10 points na si Jay Caliado.
Laban. Labas kay Gia. Blocked by Caliado. Look at Jay Caliado running the floor. Hindi na siya nahanap ni King Destacamento. Oligario. Goes to Collado. Open.
Too unselfish. He's not going to get a turnover, but that's a shot he must take.
Especially with the way he's been shooting the basketball. Ito si Jay Collado. Here he is, knocking down his second three of the evening. May 10 puntos na si Jay Collado, our reigning player of the week. We'll be right back.
White Sox steps back into the game. What an exit and big. And what a steal. That player's going to even up the game. 9 in the final quarter of the game. Can they make magic? White Sox wins the game.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Sports Plus is the official sports book of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. The first quarter numbers, Bacolod shooting 40%. And Valenzuela only shooting 27%, but they made up for it. They're going perfect from the foul line, 8 of 8. Alanes gets some separation. He will get the bounce.
Paint touches, no? Ang ginagawa ngayon. Last one by Shaq Alanes, 2 feet in the paint. Nice touch inside. Natawagan ng foul. Little too aggressive. Si Olegario trying to put pressure in the backcourt. Ito na sila. Biggest lead so far sa larong ito by Valenzuela. 9 points.
Tao pulls back, fires the 3. No. Collado with the rebound. Jay Collado. Mamarado back to Jay. Alanes uses the destacamento pick. Shaq Alanes. It's the pure scorer to si Shaq Alanes. One of the deadliest here in the league.
I'm not gonna go there yet. But he can definitely score. Certainly an MPBL veteran.
Yeah, he's a player who's parang ano eh. Nothing is going to rush me or change my pace. I will play in my own pace. Shaq Alanes.
Tulad nito. Defense going under the screen. Nice backspin of the basketball. Knocks down the 3.
Parang ano lang siya. Hindi, wala. Hindi ako magmamadali. Not ever. I haven't seen him na nagmadali ever. Free throw of the game is brought to you by Xi. Magsubok at kumpletong appliances branding ng Pilipinas. He's able to join the 1,000 points club this year.
Ilan na ba ang players na naka-achieve? May 80 na ba?
No, around 60 plus. We have, I think, 3 in the 2,000 points club.
Who was the first one to achieve it? Sino number 1?
Not sure na kailangan ko balikan. It could be John Wilson also. Could be John Wilson.
Kasi season 2 pa lang. Tama?
No, I think all of them got
No,
season 3.
I mean season 2 pa lang nandito na siya sa liga natin, tama?
Yeah, season 2.
Because he spent 2 seasons with San Juan, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
2 and
then-
3, right?
Oh, what a move. Ganda.
That was nicely done.
Laban trims the gap to 12. Destacamento Alanes, bothered by the defense of Lactautao. Alanes is fouled on the way to the cup. Nabubuhay si Shaq Alanes at sa free throw line.
Shaq Alanes Alanes. This will be free throw number 3 and 4. Ito yung magandang galawan. Nilaban. Ganda ng finish.
Masyadong dikit kay Pasumbayan. Look at Jay Collado. You know, telling Yuan Pasumbal how to defend. Ito kay laban. 1 for 2 for Shaq Alanes. 3-point lead. 13-point lead, rather. There's a foul on Alanes. Veloso returns. Rafael Go. Laban. Laban pulls up. Yes.
Back-to-back baskets for him.
21-32. 11 ang lamang pa rin ng Valenzuela.
That was only the 4th point of Valenzuela in this quarter.
Or Bacolod.
Or for Bacolod, rather, excuse me.
Alanes, step back 3. No. Tapik nakuha ni Laban. Go leaking out.
Good pass.
Nice
Good
fake. Foul given up by Jay Collado.
Took advantage of his starting position on the other side. Pretty much started at the 3-point line. Sprinted to the other end.
MANNY Pay is the digital wallet built for the community. (32-22).
Tinamaan pa si Collado of that rebound. Yung destacamento.
Collado again, short this time. No, Olegario saves it. And the foul on Veloso. Ang pangatlo na yan on Valenzuela. Alanes. Destacamento. Labas kay Olegario. Shot fake. JR. Nakatalikod. JR Olegario.
He did the right thing because he heard the whistle. And then just threw it up there. Kahit na nakatalikod.
Olegario misses the first foul shot. Alatica set to check in.
We would have reacted differently if he made that basket. Right?
Tama. Extreme ang subok at kompleto ang appliances brand ng Pilipinas. There's a timeout here from Bacolod and 11-point lead for Valenzuela. 33-22. Red back. Now look at the numbers from Jay Collado in that big win against Pasay. 25 points, 10 of 15 shooting, and 9 rebounds. First player in double figures tonight. 10 points and 5 boards para kay Jay Collado. And already has a couple of three-pointers. As Valenzuela has an 11-point lead. Back to live action here. Laban Gets it to go. Labas kay Veloso. Tapik ni Alanes. 6.6 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Bola pa rin ang Valenzuela.
Turnover. Off the pass by Veloso.
(33-22). Sumbal. Alanes na libre sa 3. Short. Veloso with the rebound. Wahing. Banks it in for 2.
A poor job defensively in transition by the Dark Horse, giving up an easy deceleration layup, but they get it back on the other end, finding King Destacamento on the roll.
$11 points. Ang hinahabol dito, Wahing. Laban, the kick out to Veloso. Wahing from the corner. Well, challenge, go. Able to lay it in.
Nice rebound on the right side, but finishes using one dribble on the other side and found himself wide open for that stick back.
Nice cut, Olegario. Nasa ilalim na dun eh. Last break of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Wahing able to decelerate and kiss it off the glass.
And this will be free throw number 15 and 16 para sa Valenzuela compared to only 7 sa Bacolod.
Baluyot is in. Now that's probably, ito may laban to sa smallest player ni MPBL.
Baluyot,
Oo.
kasama si Robbie Tarang, no? And si Flores. Maybe si Flores, no? Of Bataan. Both of them.
Well, Yuan commits the turnover.
4-on-1.
Laktaw-taw puts it in. Pasumbal, not getting back even after committing the turnover.
Number 14 para sa Valenzuela. Here's the set. Tapik. Shaq Alanes.
Mamaradlo comes in. Nara kay Pasumbal. The steal of the game is brought to you by the Extreme Boom 3 waterproof speaker. Unstoppable sound, ultimate power. Baluyot. Alatica. Alanes drives left, finger roll, won't go. Coliado with a stick back.
That's a part of his game that's really underrated. Yeah, considering na itong si Jay Coliado, not the fastest, not the guy who can jump out of the gym, but is really a good rebounder, just knows how to utilize yung kanyang pangangatawan tulad nito. Ganda ng footwork sa loob. Number 33, that was Ting.
Ting. Binabaan lamang sa Siyam. Alatica. Coliado to Mamaradlo. Coliado wanted to get it back. Ting with the steal. Go. Laktaw-taw. Labas muna. Go. Fires a 3. No. Alatica with the rebound.
Nice pass.
Coliado trying to send it back to Alatica. Sajeros returns para kay Shaq Alanes. This is the play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Nice interior passing right there. Off the short roll was Alatica. The pass to Destacamento. Yung kanyang fellow big na baguhan dito sa Dark Horse.
Lim, runner. Go. Labas kay Lim. Minute and a half remaining in the first half. Lactaw-taw. Ting, libre sa tres. This rebound, Justin Alano. Lester Reyes, hindi pa natin nakikita na naglaro yung si Lester Reyes, the other big man of Valenzuela.
Offensive foul. Sino tatawag? Casejeros or Alano? Si Casejeros. Something that you didn't see is
No, that should be a delay of game.
it should.
That should be a delay of game.
Ayan, itatawag na.
Technical foul on Valenzuela, number 15, Justin Alano, for unsportsmanlike behavior, second infraction.
Oh, so a technical on Justin Alano for bumping Ting.
Yeah. But things should be called for flopping. At least a warning.
Marjon Wahing at the line. 8-point game. (39-31), and they go all the way back.
O, doon ang inbound nun eh. That was after a turnover, the offensive foul committed by Casejeros.
Valenzuela defending this possession. Teruel with a fake, able to finish. Nabasa 6 ang lamang ng Valenzuela.
Able to get into the teeth of that defense. Wahing with a nice drop off.
Obuyes pinilit.
So this kid can score.
Yeah, Obuyes. Medyo mainit lang yung ano niya kanina, simula niya. (40-33).
This game is begging for a fast break of some sort.
Yeah.
Although by the numbers, both teams have a combined 15 points in that department.
Natapik ni Lactaw-taw. Alano nearly got it back. Lactaw-taw pa rin.
Malpal.
Yeah. Namaradlo with the block. They go to Wahing.
A difference of 3.5 seconds shot clock, game clock.
Lim able to secure the loose ball. 8 seconds. Crossover. Iniwan.
That's a foul.
It's a foul on,
Mamaradlo, I believe.
yeah, Miguel Villarete. Ang pupunta sa linya. 4 seconds remaining. I'm surprised Valenzuela still has a timeout. In the first half, we will be right back, 41-35. Four seconds remaining in the first half. 41-35. Oligario drops Lim. JR nearly got that one to fall. But we head into the break with Valenzuela only up by 6 even after leading by 13 in that first half. 41-35. Nothing halftime score. We'll be right back.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban.
Back at the PACQ Arena for Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. My name is Mika Abesamis and right now I am joined by Coach Oliver San Pedro of the Valenzuela Dark Horse. Magandang gabi, Coach Oliver. Ang ganda ng pinapakita ng Val City ngayon, no? Dito against Bacolod, although medyo lumalaban din talaga tong Bacolod ngayong gabi. Pero ang gusto kong pag-usapan ay yung acquisitions nyo, no? Nakita natin nandyan si CJ Alateca. Alam ko padating din si Ian Melencio, si Destacamento. Gaano ka-excited ang management para dito?
Alright, first and foremost, we would like to say good evening to everyone sa mga fans ng WR ng MPBL. So regarding your question is, very excited talaga yung team sa bago naming acquisitions. Composed of rookies and veterans din do eh. So like we seen kanina, si CJ, Alateca and si King, ang laking tulong talaga, no? So very excited kami kasi yung nagkaroon kami ng additional firepower sa team and mas lalong lumakas yung team talaga.
Tsaka alam naman natin, nung nawala si Valenzuela, sigurado namang may Ian Melencio na nakasunod para dyan. Okay, meron ba kayong mga gustong batiin at pasalamatan, Coach?
Okay, so first and foremost, we would like to greet our boss, CJ Carambas, a happy birthday. And of course, Auxiliary Super Club, Artemis Printing Services, Boss Carlo, Iron Beak Philippines, Anytime Fitness, Fatima Valenzuela, and Edsa Munoz, Accelerated Wellness and Pain Clinic, Boss Johari, and Desire Paul Rohanson, Corner Hoops Caloocan. Ayun lang po.
Maraming salamat. Once again, Coach Oliver San Pedro of Valenzuela Dark Horse. Magbabalik po ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
Sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa.
Mga kaliga, ito na ang ating Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge. And our prize pot for tonight is 1 million pesos. At ngayon, mas exciting na ang Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge dahil kailangan nang makompleto ang bawat shot mula sa official Sports Plus shooting spots dito sa court. Ito na ang ating challenger, walang iba kundi si Henry Acero mula Barangay 303, Santa Cruz, Manila. Ready ka na ba for the challenge? You will be given 45 seconds to complete a driving layup, a free throw, three-point shot, and a half-court shot. Each attempt must be taken from the official Sports Plus floor markers. For the layup, you must start from the half-court line and dribble your way to the basket before scoring. Kapag na-shoot mo lahat ng yan in 45 seconds, you will win 1 million pesos! From the official sportsbook of the MPBL Sports Plus. Are you ready for the Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge? In 3, 2, 1, go! Ito, mukhang may kabilisan si paring Henry Acero. Come on! 35 seconds. Yakang-yaka mo yan, Sir Henry. 1 milyon ang pinag-uusapan natin dito kapag na-shoot mo all the way to the half-court line. Konting bilis para umabot. 24 seconds left. Henry Acero. 18 seconds. Lakas ng konti. 1 million is on the line, Sir Henry. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Good effort pa rin para kay Sir Henry Acero. You will be going home with Sports Plus merch. Once again, thank you for joining. At sa ating mga kaliga, check out the Sports Plus FB page to find out how you can join. At baka ikaw na ang susunod na winner ng Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge.
Sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag 3 points na. Bawat bayay di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Ang bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba, dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag 3 points na. Bawat bayay di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao.
Halftime dito sa Paco Arena, 41-35 lamang ang Valenzuela in this matchup against Bacolod in the first half. And Valenzuela with 5 less attempts and 2 less made field goals are still, the Dark Horse are still on top kahit ganyan yung lamang ng Bacolod sa kanila.
Yeah, dikit yung mga numero natin. Nakita nyo naman, field goals, turnover, points of turnovers, rebounds, +6 ang Valenzuela, fast break points, lamang ng 1 point ang Bacolod. One thing you don't see on your screens is the free throw shooting. You know, both teams combining for 28 attempts in the first half. 16 out of 18 ang Valenzuela, 6 of 10 ang Bacolod. And a total of 24 fouls were committed in the first half. And that's why we were begging at the 2-minute mark for some transition threes, maybe some layups on the other end, because it was pretty much a free throw shooting contest, especially the last 5 minutes. You know, as you see the leading scorers for both teams, Rafael Go leading the way para sa Bacolod with 6 points. Sa kabilang panig naman, Jay Collado, the only player in double figures with a dozen.
Wow, 24 fouls?
Yes, sir.
My gosh, dami nun ah. Para
24 in 20 minutes. So, daig pang 1:1 na ratio. Ito yung leading scorer nung first half para sa Bacolod. He opens up with a nice post move. Attacking middle. Binara siya. Ayan o, shot fake. Attacking sa gitna. Drop step. Lost the basketball for a moment. Able to gather up in the air. Or slightly in the air. And then,
can't complete the three-point play si Rafael Go from Marikina. Isa sa mga paborito na player niya yan, Coach Mike Perez.
talaga.
Lagi niyang inaano yan.
Okay.
But, you know, he's in a good situation here with Bacolod na kung saan makakapagpakitang gilas din siya.
Yep.
He gets the rebound. Veloso. Turns on the Jets. Layup is short. Destacamento. Bigay kay Alanes.
Oligario is open. Hindi nakita ni Shaq Alanes.
Collado. Alatica. Against Gia.
Nice move.
CJ. Masyado malakas.
Came off the bench.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Came off the bench in the first half but starts in the third quarter. Malaking lineup to, no? Para sa Valenzuela. Lumaki talaga sila dun sa mga acquisitions nila.
Go.
Nice fake.
Inside. Go. Wow. In rhythm. Rafael Go. Meron na siyang 10 puntos.
Second player to be in double figures behind Jay Collado. Little show and go. Pinakitaan ng shot fake. One dribble pull-up. That's the center para sa Bacolod. Alatica. Foul yun.
So at least one foul in the first 2 minutes.
Right? Could be different in the second half. Sometimes kailangan din ng pep talk eh. Diba? Sa halftime.
Well, if you're Bacolod, you want to slow the game down. You know, may konting advantage ng Valenzuela. But also, if you're Bacolod, may isip mo rin, may lamang di tayo. Medyo bata tayo eh. Itong team na to eh. MANNY Pay is the digital wallet built for the community. And they have a bunch of athletes there.
They do, pero nabawasan lang sila ng isang scorer. Tatawagan ng foul si Oligario. Nabawasan lang sila ng isang scorer. No, si Ram Lesquerillas. For those just tuning in. Midway ng second quarter, no? He seemed to have injured his right foot. That was a foul.
Collado is whistled for the third foul. Laban, 8 seconds. Oh, what a spin. Ang ganda. Gia can't convert pero may foul.
Undersized lang talaga ito si Giyab, no? Pero marunong siyang gamitin kanyang heft. Nasa loob. Wide body of his. Carving out that little space inside for the jump pass.
LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL.
Free throws na konekta.
Only a 2-point lead here.
Yep. Of what was once a 14-point lead para sa Dark Horse. Olegario trying to push the pace. Mintis.
Go launches the three. It's good.
Now I know why. Paborito to ni Coach Mike Perez.
Olegario to Alanes. Collado on the kick out. Yes.
And a drive by Shaq Alanes on the baseline was able to attract multiple defenders. Left Collado wide open.
Go.
See, I don't get this because natawagan ng foul, no? Si Collado, I believe, ito yung 3-point shot.
One shot brought to you by Extreme Water Protected Speakers. Dive into music with Extreme Speakers.
But it doesn't matter because penalty na pala itong Valenzuela.
Two. Tied at 46. Olegario. Alanes. To Rios. Fires a three. Nado malakas. Rebound ni Rafael Go. Laban to Wahing. Go. Shoots again. It's good. Init ang kamay ni Rafael Go.
A big third quarter for Rafael Go.
And Olegario with the answer. Wahing can't hit. Rebound Alatica. Alatica looks ahead. Alatica, dire-diretso, destacamento, tip in, won't go. Guia secures the rebound. Bacolod protecting a 1-point lead. Veloso, Wahing, shot fake, atake, layup is good.
A good patience by Wahing. Slow shot fake and then a free layup, but a quick attack by Valenzuela. Alatica, he made sure this time.
Check out this play right here. Alatica puts it in, plus the foul. Alatica unable to complete the three-point play. Teruel with a rebound. Wahing. Crossover, attacks, kick out. Teruel. Corner three. Lactao-Tao can't hit. Alano able to secure the rebound. Justin Alano bigay agad kay Olegario. JR Olegario, atake sa gitna. Olegario with a push shot.
Strike a post too. As they get back the lead.
Goal with a move right there against Rios. May pito.
He's been ultra aggressive this quarter.
Last break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Bicycle JR Olegario.
Point number 13 in this quarter para kay Rafael Go. A total of 20 points.
Another change here. First time in the ball game. Lester Reyes. Oligario. JR Oligario again. Tinahi ulit ang depensa. And he is keeping Valenzuela, dark horse, in the thick of the fight here. Ganda na pinapakita ni Rafael Go sa kabilang panig, pero si JR Oligario not allowing Bacolod to get ahead. Timeout muna tayo. Valenzuela with a 1-point lead. Inside the Paco Arena, Valenzuela with a 1-point lead, 4.5 minutes remaining in the third. Wahing. Go. Alano getting physical with Go. Now a foul on Lester Reyes.
That takes advantage of many clear out for him. It was supposed to be a dribble handoff, it looked like, pero yung kasama niya opted for the back door, and then he drove on the same side, missed the shot, ball finds him. Pag agresibo ka talaga, minsan yung bola na rin na maghahanap sa'yo. This is point number 21. 22.
Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliances brand na Pilipinas.
16 points in the third quarter.
Big third quarter para kay Rafael Go. Alano. Nabas kay Oligario. Stepping up certainly for the injured Miscariola. Ubuyes has been a missing link para sa Valenzuela. Alano inside. Forcing that one. It's a turnover.
Sometimes when you force the issue, because he was trying to force the official to blow the whistle instead of his concentration of finishing the basket, it was more of creating contact. Medyo bumaliktad sa kanya, turnover nangyari para sa Valenzuela. Rafael Go.
Tikta, Lactaw with a rebound.
Good line. Short.
.54. Inside Alano. Can't hit. Alatica sees a gap. Puts it in. Plus the foul.
And that's the beauty of having a CJ Alatica. You not only get a defensive player, a guy who can finish on the break, always active with loose balls, just like that one. Just full of energy. I don't think I've even seen him tired. Sa mga larong kino-cover natin.
Lactaw was back to the bench. Wahing also gets a breather. Laban is back as well. Teruel. Laban. Go. Open. Fires again. Good line pero di pumasok.
I believe that's a foul on Justin Oligario, rather.
Hindi ganun kadami yung fouls. Pero again, Valenzuela reaching penalty with 3 minutes remaining.
I think they have to listen, maybe after this game, to the Spice Girls.
Ano yun? Bakit?
Just too much.
Ah, yeah. Can you sing it for me?
No?
Okay.
Talagang may for me, no?
Then for all the viewers, kung gusto mo.
Medyo iba yung dating ng can you sing it and then dinagdagan mo ng for me, pero parang yung layup din yun ni Ubuyes.
Valenzuela regains the lead, 59-57. Nice block, Alatica.
And suddenly everybody are like dominoes, falling on each other. And this is a nice block by CJ.
.223 left, 10 seconds in the shot clock. I wonder ilan na dyan sa Valenzuela. May 3 fouls. We got Eligari with 3 fouls, Collado with 3. And Alatica also with 3. Ubuyes has a couple. Casajeros with 2. Alanes with 2. Medyo marami-rami na rin. Alatica inside Alano. And the foul is on Rafael Go.
Masyadong mababa yung kanyang finish, no, sa board. A good thing that Nesareas was right there. Rafael Go with a big third quarter is going to get a breather. 4-minute resto malamang, no? You can expect him to come back in at that 8-minute, 7.5-minute mark in the fourth.
Natapik ni Nestor Reyes. Alatica turns around. No. Lactaw-taw with a rebound. Laban. Lying in. Masyado malakas ang layup. And the stick back from Dangiwan.
And another foul. Papahinga si Carl Joshua Alatica.
Wow. It's a nice name.
I've always wondered kung yung CJ, yun yung talagang ano niya, complete name niya.
This free throw is brought to you by Extreme. Masubok at kompleto Blanch's brand ng Pilipinas.
I remember the first time watching him, I thought his name was like Greg or something.
What?
Kasi yung malaki, ganun yung mga Greg, di ba? Yung malaki pangangatawan.
Kaya nga.
Alam mo yun?
How can...
Ikaw nga, akala ko dati Benjamin ang first name mo eh.
Oh.
Kasi yung datingan mo sa akin, smart.
You can call me Benjamin any day. Ubuyes, turn around. He gets the steal. Counter fast break. Reyes. Wahing, drop off. Dangiwan with the finish. 64-60. You know what? Sometimes medyo nakakapanibago. Fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Is Valenzuela can play like a playoff contender against Pasay, and then struggle against Bacolod the next day,
It's like
the
they
next game.
went back to earth.
This guy had a solid game against Bacolod. Now he's missed against Pasay. Now he's missing from point-blank range. What a turnaround in the third quarter para dito sa Bacolod.
It's because of Rafael Go.
Ting. Atake. In and out. Last shot of the quarter para sa Valenzuela. Alanes drives. Yes. Wahing able to get the basketball. Pulls up. He will get the bounce. That will count. And Bacolod will have a 4-point lead. And this is just, I don't know, how do you describe this defense right here? Coming off a basket.
It's certainly unacceptable because the ball even bounced on the floor. But what's more unacceptable is Valenzuela allowing 31 points, probably the best quarter this season for Bacolod.
66-62, Bacolod ang naman papunta sa fourth.
White Sox steps back into the game. What kind of impact can he make? And what a steal! That way it's going to even up the game. 9 in the final moments of the game. Can they make magic? White Sox wins the game!
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Rafael Go playing probably his best game in his MPBL career. 22 points and 7 rebounds on 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Let's go to Mika.
Bacolod is actually in the game and up by 2 to the dismay of coaches Tong and the rest of the dark horse. Rafael Go, as you mentioned, so far helping this Bacolod team stay in the game. Good pickup from Marikina, strong step to the basket, good free throw shooter, 3-point shooter as well, and best of all, a good teammate. Sabi ng Mascaras, he said he has been waiting for this chance to show what he can do. The former Letran Knight is just starting here. Let's give him a chance, please, Sidelfo Trick.
I am slowly but surely turning into a believer, just like Mike Perez. We're tied at 66 here. And Rafael Go certainly enjoying his breakout game for Bacolod.
And don't worry, Mika, hindi lang si Bea at si John Lloyd ang may one more chance. Dito sa MPBL, meron din, tulad ng report mo kay Rafael Go. May chance na siya dito sa Bacolod.
One more chance. Agad. Alam mo,
It's one of the best Filipino movies of all time.
yes, this is the steal of the game. Is brought to you by the Extreme Boom 3 waterproof speaker, unstoppable sound, ultimate power. Yes, kung gusto nyo manood ng one more chance na may boom speaker, okay din.
Waterproof pa.
Waterproof pa. So, pag umiyak kayo,
Oo.
hindi masisira yung speaker.
Pero kasalanan ni Basha yun.
Kasalanan niya ba? May 3-month
Tama
rule.
na.
May 3-month rule naman eh.
Okay.
Parang pag-sign mo ng 8, oy! Opo, yes.
Yes, pwedeng anspo to ha. Landing spot.
Possible 4-point play para kay Ubuyes.
I'm surprised they're not reviewing this. This is a landing spot situation.
Kita mo parang
Umusog naman.
umiwas din naman siya. Uh, 60-70. turnover for Bacolod. Thanks for nothing, partner. And Ton,
Munti ka na yun.
saan?
Ang lakas ng dating ng bola dito, pumunta sa'yo. Countless times already, Ton and I have saved your life.
Alanes. Now Valenzuela certainly finding another gear here, the fourth. Shaq Alanes makes it a 6-point game.
Shaq Alanes has made his presence felt here to start the fourth quarter.
It's a 10-0 run to start the fourth. Collado adds to that 13-0 run, and it's a 9-point lead.
Collado now with 18. He's been awfully quiet after that strong start. 12 points in the first half. 6 in the second. Alanes, I thought he was fouled. He's going to be called for steps. Probably trying to create contact.
75-66.
Action picking up at the right moment.
Yeah, 7:51 left.
The final quarter.
Laban, Diab, Dangiwan, Tau and Go for Bacolod. Go, blocked by Destacamento, saved by Collado. Ubuyes leading the break. Ubuyes to Alanes, corner. Ubuyes saves it and puts it in.
He made sure he had 2 feet inside before he picked up the basketball.
12 points na para kay Ubuyes.
That's a foul.
Only 2 points in the first half, has 10 here in the second half. Nico Mamaradlo. And ito yung, yun. Parang ano eh, parang dancer.
Good no call by our officials.
Tau. Collado.
See how aggressive they are defensively on the two-man game involving Rafael Go. Making sure na hindi aabot yung bola sa kanya. It's been a scoreless fourth quarter for Rafael Go. After 16 in the third quarter, he started the fourth quarter. After that 2-minute break to end the third.
Manny Pay is the digital wallet built for the community.
Tau now with 7 points. Bacolod 68. Valenzuela 77.
Hindi yun, sir. Hindi. Oh my gosh. My partner just gestured a 6-7 sign. My goodness.
Don't believe everything you hear. Here's the stop by Bacolod.
Laban. Trying to get into the paint. Lumabas. Tumira ng 3. No good. Rebound, Alatica. Parang, you know, with CJ Alatica's entry, parang medyo may ano sila eh, no? May konting luxury sila to rest a few players.
Right.
And even CJ coming in fresh.
Saka nag-iba na rin yung role niya. Diba, nasa kanya ang bola for the most part. Sa Negros, kailangan niyang medyo kumayod Marino. Dito kayod pa rin siya but mostly off the ball.
No. And defensively.
Right.
Alanes, the 3, it's good.
Malayo-layo yun, ha?
Valenzuela, when they turn it on,
It's on.
It's on. They can be explosive. I mean, you see that right here. A beautiful backspin on that three.
So just like yung sinabi mo kanina last game, diba? Just like that.
80-68. Timeout Bacolod.
White Sox steps back into the game. What kind of impact can he make? And what a steal! That way is going to even up the game. 9 in the final moments of the game. Can they make magic? White Sox wins the game!
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Jer Olegario comes back in fresh from the rest that he had. Sa Paco Arena pa rin tayo, late on a Monday night.
The two-man game empty. They hit Rafael Go. Dalawang tao na yung tumag sa kanya. Nice cross court to the other side pero miss. Alatiga, Olegario, layup.
14-point lead. 15 puntos na para kay JR Olegario. Go. Wahing. 3. Good.
Actually, the basket for Bacolod. Not out of the woods yet. Only an 11-point lead by Valenzuela.
Collado for 3. Oh my. .21 in the ball game. Jay Collado. Go against Collado.
Nice.
Drops it off. Diab, no. Go. Wahing is open. Another 3. Alanes with a rebound. Hindi nagmamadali ang Valenzuela dito.
Rightfully so. No need to rush. Time and score on your side.
Alanes.
Nice move.
Wow. Where's the D though? Doc Alanes with 19. Second leading scorer just behind Jay Collado with 21.
The D was there until the move. It disappeared. So that was more of the move rather than the D to me. That was a sweet move.
Alanes for 3. Short.
I thought he was fouled.
Tao with a rebound.
That was a poor shot though, up 16. Early in the clock.
Destacamento with rebound number 11. Alanes. Collado fires again. It's good. Jay Collado, 6 of 8 from beyond the arc. 24 points.
It's usually a choice. Kwarta o kahon, pero yung mga bitaw ni Jay ngayon, lahat kwarta.
Go. Jumper off the glass. And in. Play of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Alanes with a beautiful move. We will be right back after this timeout. Chacalanes with 19 points and 5 assists tonight. Couple of rebounds as well.
And that is 15 points in the second half after only scoring 4 after the first 2 quarters. So a much better, obviously, second half, especially here in the fourth quarter. Collado trying to add some more. Oh, excuse me, he had 8 points. Talk about Chacalanes in the first half. So 11 in the second half.
Lim can't hit. Giab. This is from close range. Rebound Destacamento.
Who has now 12 rebounds after the last one.
Parang nawala na lang bigla itong Bacolod in the last quarter.
Nabantayan na rin nila itong si Rafael Go. Si Rafael Go ang bumuhay sa kanila noong third quarter.
Last 2 minutes brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Who scored 16 of the 31 points in the third, and it seems to be the white flag already para sa Bacolod. Nilabas na sila laban. Rafael Go. Wying. Tau.
Oligario. It looks like we mentioned they've waved the white flag here. Minute and 30 remaining. Valenzuela pulling away late. Oh my gosh.
Parang may takip na yung ring biglaan eh, no? Kung ano yung ganda ng shooting nila ng third quarter. A lot of chances underneath right here. And the foul was called against Lordy Casajeros. Red Warrior yan eh, no? Tama ba?
Sino?
Casajeros.
Yes. Jay Collado gets a nice applause as he sits down. 28 minutes of action, 24 points, 8 rebounds.
He's looking to be greedy. No, mukhang hindi siya kontento doon sa Player of the Week last week. Gusto niya 2 straight weeks.
Well, may mga laro pa naman this week, no? Itong Valenzuela. CJ Alatica. Lays it in. Yep, na-atake.
Somehow makes it.
Rengo. For 2 for Lim. Valenzuela will pick up the win here. Casajeros with one rebound. Pero may miss. And,
Akala ko nga magpa-follow up dunk eh.
nonetheless, Valenzuela with another win, and they go above 500. 7-6
Who would have thought?
ang kanilang record at near the halfway point of the regular season. Our player of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Our player of the game for the second straight game para sa Valenzuela is the rejuvenated, reinvigorated, and I don't know,
I don't want to say resurrected.
the Renaissance man. Ito si Jay Collado with another player of the game performance. 24 points, 6 of 9 shooting, 8 rebounds. And Valenzuela walks away with a 92-80 win over Bacolod. Let's go to Mika.
Maraming salamat. Congratulations, Kuya Jay. Player of the Week. Best player of the game. Credit rin kay Shaq Alane sa game na to. Pero ikaw na naman ang may 24 points at 8 rebounds, Kuya Jay.
Yun nga, sinusuklihan ko lang yung mga nasa likod ko. Yung tiwala nila sa akin, yung mga coaches, management, kaya binibigay ko na lahat yung best ko sa game na to.
Pero Jay, nakita naman natin, binigyan rin talaga kayo ng Bacolod ng magandang laban ngayong gabi. So meron rin pag-uusapan tungkol sa consistency ng Valenzuela. No? Maganda laro nyo against Pasay. Ito, medyo binigyan kayo ng challenge ng Bacolod. Pero alam ko na masaya ka sa mga acquisitions nyo, sa mga bago nyong players. Kwento mo sa akin, ano bang pwede naming malaman na bago tungkol dito sa Valenzuela?
Yun nga, happy kami ngayon na yung nadagdag sa amin, na makakatulong talaga sa team namin. Yun lang, move forward pa rin kami sa mga susunod na game namin. Kailangan namin maging top sa depensa, opensa. Ayan.
Jay, ang ganda ng pinakita ng Mindoro against Caloocan sa last game nila, and you're going to their home court on Saturday. Your thoughts?
Ayun nga, paghahandaan namin sila ng soba. Kailangan namin makuha yung panalo sa kanila para umangat pa kami. Yun.
Maraming salamat. Mga gusto mong batiin at pasalamatan.
Ayun nga, binabati ko, pinapasalamatan ko yung mga sponsor namin, yung Auxiliary Super Club, Artemis Sprint and Service, Boss Carlo, Iron Break Philippines, Anytime Fitness, Fatima Valenzuela, at saka Disar, Paul Haranson, Corner Hoops, at saka yung Accelerated Wellness Pain and Pain Clinic. Tsaka happy birthday kay CJ Carambas, tsaka sa misis ko na nakasuporta sa akin, tsaka yung anak ko, tsaka sa kapatid ko si Jan. Ayun lang.
Maraming salamat and congratulations, Jay Collado. Player of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Sila Coach Chris.
Maraming salamat, Mika. Congratulations, Jay Collado. Another outstanding performance. Tomorrow, we will be at the Astrodome in Pasay City, Ilagan, with a couple of new players that takes on Bulacan in the first game. Paranaque naman ang Manila maglalaban sa second game. And in the main game, it's Cebu against Pasay. Pasay just acquired former Pampanga Giant Lantern Renz Alcoriza in their lineup. So Ilagan naman has Robbie Celis and Chino Mosqueda. So maganda yung mga laban bukas. For my partner, Christian Luanzon, courtside reporter Mika Bisamis, and for all the men and women making up our team, ito po si Dev Tupas saying good night from the city of Manila. Maraming salamat po.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahanda